Hello, Scorpio. It's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your March 2021 tarot reading. Sorry I'm late. I had to move and it was quite sudden. I really didn't plan on moving till I moved out to my trailer. And anyway, long story short, here I am. I'm living with my niece. I'm back with some of my old furniture because I passed it down to my niece, and then here it is again. This is my grandmother's table. So it's kind of nice, you know? Anyway, Scorpio, let me get your vibes in there. All right. Scorpio. 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 All right, I got you now. All right, I got you, Scorpio. That little tail, that little watcha. So, we're in March, spring in the northern hemisphere, fall in the southern hemisphere. That change in the season time, eh? Where there's different smells. Tell me for Scorpio, what is going on? There it is. Right there. What you got? 7 of Cups. So, this is a little bit disappointment. You were hoping for more. You were hoping that, it was hoping that things would turn out better. You were seeing all the 7 cups. You wanted all of this, and you're getting this. You're getting like 1 cup, and it's like, here, I'll give you this. This is all I have for you, and you're not saying that's not enough. I want all of this. This is not enough. And you might be thinking, yeah, it's you're having a lot of worries, really stuck in your head, things going around and round, something about the past. You want the past back. There's something about the past you want back. On your mind is the King of Wands. That could be a fire sign. It's definitely action energy, taking action on something. 2 of Pentacles is the foundation. So, this is kind of like biding your time, waiting for the right time. Juggling, you're not really here, but you're not there either. So in your mind, you're there. In your body, you're here. And you want to be there. So, Queen of Wands in your past. And the 7 of Pentacles in your immediate future. So let's see what's coming up. I'm going to move this down here so you can see it better. Okay. Coming up beside 9 of Cups. This is nice. The Hermit, the Prince of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. All right. I get the idea there's a fire sign coming into your energy, I think. You have a lot of fire around you. You're wanting to take action. I think you're bursting at the seams, really wanting to manifest something. You want change in your life for sure, okay? I can see that. I think that what's going in your head, around and round and round in your head, is the past. You're seeing the kids growing up and the good times spent together. And this what's going over round and round your head, driving you. It's making you you know, it's causing doubt. It's causing doubt, okay? And it seems like you're waiting. You know, you're kind of waiting for something to happen, for the storm to pass by, and everything's going to clear up and be back to normal. But I don't think it is. You also may find yourself you might be saving your money or something, putting money aside for and taking some time to heal yourself. I also think that, you know, I get a lot of you're biding your time here, right? You're doing some healing, some introspection. I think that it's like you're trying to survive something, okay? Because, you know, this guy's trying to survive the winter. He's trying to make it through with the stores that he has, the food he has left over, the what he's built here for a shelter, and he's trying to make sure that he has enough to nourish himself, to heal, and to make it through the winter. Okay, this is surviving the something harsh. Okay, could be some sort of measured conditions too, in some way, right? And of course, we have been going through that as a whole, but this is personally for you. I think it's really, really hard for you because you're really wanting to take action. You're wanting to see something happen, but it isn't. It's like still, and you can't make it happen. It's like you can't push it. You can't force it. You can't, you know, light fire where there's water, sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? It says that here that you're going to create happiness. You're going to have happiness and create happiness for yourself, but it's more with your family than outside of that. Okay. And I also see you could be, you either expect this or you don't expect this, and this is romantic communication. This is honest feelings and you know, speaking your heart. So you may not expect to do this, Scorpio, or this is what you're expecting to happen and it doesn't. So this is like that sort of situation. And in the end, you're having the Two of Cups. This is a coming together. This is a seeing eye to eye. This is having a wind in your sails again. You know, finding someone who feels the way you do about things. You know, this could be someone different than what you're thinking, because I'm seeing this expectation pile. I don't think you expect this. I don't think you do. I think if I even told you it was going to happen, you'd say, no, I don't think so. But I think someone new is coming in that could be younger than you. And I think sparks are going to fly, is what I'm telling you. And it could be, you know, it could be with the spring coming, right? The spring coming, you're coming out of hibernation, which is the cold and the winter, and this healing that you've been doing, okay? This waiting. You've been waiting, and you've been thinking, you know. I think that you have a lot of ideas, a lot of creative passion, a lot of you know, the ideas are just, you know, rolling in, the smoke coming out of your ears. You've got lots of potential, you know, and a lot of creative passion, like I said. So this could be where you're spending all your energy, but it seems like you're waiting here. Okay, you're waiting and you're healing. And then I think you come out of hibernation, you go in and you're doing introspection. I think there's something you're needing to see that you're not seeing. And when you go into this hermit mode, you know, hermit mode, I think of like the Buddha, you know, when the Buddha went and got oneness, you know, he realized oneness, and that is the hermit energy. You go off and you just sit, and you sit with yourself and you learn about yourself, who you are, you know, and your goods and your bads, right? And so it's some sort of realization is the hermit moment. It's a realization. So let's get some clarity with I have the Golden Tarot. This is the Druidcraft Tarot that I'm using here. And then this is the Golden Tarot. And this is with the Gustav Klimt paintings on them. It was very popular during the Second World War. And of course, even now, very famous, some of his paintings, Adele and The Kiss. I don't know if you've ever seen The Kiss. It's probably been so replicated, it's not funny, that painting has. But you have the Emperor, okay? So the Emperor is the one that runs the show. He has all the control, right? He usually has the money. He owns the stuff. He's your landlord, your boss, your father. But he's the one that has all the control. He makes the decisions. And he don't like giving up that position, okay? Then we have the King of Swords. This could be an air sign around you, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, who is the Emperor. That would make sense because they're very much about the details and the facts, and they're very detail-driven, these people. They're very strategic, too, all right? You know, they know exactly what they're doing. And they like to be in control. And then there is the Knight of Chalices. And this is, you know, this is expression, right? This is when we're taking action on our feelings, right? This could be, sometimes the Knight is proposal, engagement. Sometimes it's pursuing, like going and confessing our feelings, our love, whatever. But it's pursuit of our feelings. So this could be you too, like especially if that King of Swords is older than you, Scorpio, that could be you, the Knight of Chalices, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups needs to express themselves, you know, and you got two of them here, right? You got two of them. You're feeling, or they are, a need to express their feelings. All right. When you may be trying to win them over, they may be trying to win you over. All right. What else do we have? Tell me, what else do we have going on for Scorpio here? What's going on with this fire energy? Are these people as if your creative energy, Scorpio? What is going on? I got to tell you, though, this King of Swords, he, like I said, he wants to be and stay in control, okay? I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but the Emperor can become tyrannical. Like what they say, this is how it's going to go. And they won't accept any other possibilities, choices. because they don't think emotionally, really. You know, they're very nice people, very spiritual and very nice people, but they don't base their decisions on their feelings. They can be, 10 of Wands. So the 10 of Wands is about laying down a burden. Laying down, and it's the end, the conclusion, the completion of a long task. It's work or responsibility, you know, responsibility that you've had or they've had that is come to its end, its conclusion. What else is there? You know, this could be this King and Queen of Wands energy. Like, it's like there was work to do. Like there was work to do because that's what they're about, right? They're project oriented. They're goal oriented too. And so you have the Fool and the Two of Pentacles. So the Fool is all of us when we're about to begin a whole new chapter of life. And I think this is you, Scorpio. You're beginning. This March is really your Eastern doorway that you're entering. And you're entering a whole new chapter of life. I can tell because you have the Ten of Wands here. You're ready to begin something new. You may not this could be something completely totally different for you and new, and you might like that part of it because there's something about the old stuff that feels heavy. It's too heavy, you know what I mean? In this Two of Pentacles, I kind of like it because it's a meeting. She's showing her next generation her little two investments, okay? Her future, right? And she's showing them the potential here. And I think that I get the feeling there's something to pass down here. You know, that's what this new thing is. There's something new to pass down. Okay. You could be having a meeting too about finances, and it's something it's something new. It's different, right? It could be something about the next generation. And the Nine of Pentacles. This is the single card, okay? So you could be single now. You could be more independent, let's say, financially independent even, okay? After this business meeting, perhaps you could be financially independent. You also could be very confident about what you're able to do with your resources. You have resources and you're able to do something with them now. You want to invest. I think you can see some sort of possibility because you're a smart person, you know. You see the value in some sort of new possibility. I love, like, look at this man is naked, but if you look at the gown he's about to put on, it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. And it's like that coat of many colors. It has so much possibility in it, and it makes you feel new again. Like there's possibilities. Like I said, possibilities. Yeah, I think you're excited to pour yourself into these new possibilities, you know. You're ready to wear that. Oh, it's just so gorgeous. And I just love all those They all look like single pentacles. Uh-oh. Oh. My computer's been messing up lately, so I'm all worried. So the Five of Swords. So the Five of Swords is change, right? And this is a change in communication, you know. Sometimes the Five of Swords is not willing to see another's point of view. Okay? You have your point of view and the way you see it, and they have their point of view and the way they see it, but you don't want to see it that way. This is reluctant to see both sides. Okay? You want to be right. You want your people to be on your side. You want, you know, your side of the story or something like that. Okay? You do not want to see the other side, even acknowledge it. And it's also unwilling to communicate about that, you know, that side, that view, that that way. Queen of Swords. So this could be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But this could be this King of Swords up here. This is the side that you don't want to see. You don't want to see their side. You know, you want, you don't want to face it or something like that. There's something you don't want to face here. Okay. There's something cold about this person. Or something cold about the situation. And I don't feel like, I think that, you know, I'm not sure if who you want is hearing what you're saying, okay? Or you're not hearing what they're saying. And I think this is going to send you through a new doorway, all right? You are going to have some sort of financial independence. You're able to invest or work on something that has something about the next generation, passing down something down, okay? And I also see someone expressing their feelings, bearing it all, kind of wearing their heart on their sleeve, and it could be to you. Now, Two of Cups isn't always passionate love. It's friendship, agreement, partnership. Sometimes this is brother and sister, you know, friends, or it could be lovers. You know, someone who could be very different than you. It could be different in age, could be younger, I think. This is what I'm thinking. All right, the last thing we're pulling out here is the playing cards. Let's see what we got for my Scorpio darlings. What do we have for Scorpio? What's this Nine of Cups over here for Scorpio? Like, this is something to celebrate. There is something to celebrate here, you know. Oh, that's a mitt. This is a good bunch here. A good bunch. Okay, it looks like you could do some traveling. You're taking some steps financially. I can see this here. You could be coming into some money, getting a sum of money, and you're able to take steps. You're able to do things with it. There is a brown or hazel-eyed man. This man could be working for you or working with you. This could even be you, Scorpio. You're the brown-eyed man who is working, making this money work for them, okay? So you could be hiring somebody, paying somebody. This person, I get the feeling they're working for you. This is what I think. All right. And that's just something of what you're doing with this money. You're hiring somebody. I see love talk. It could be this very person you're hiring. Because I see flirting. I see romantic steps. Like, this is, it moves quite along quite quickly. And there's some sort of meeting here. There is fondness here. There is, it's getting together for sure. Okay. And it's flirting. It's romance. It's taken something a bit further than what it was. All right. And then you have, okay, there's something about your home that you're undecided about. And you might get an offer on your home. I don't think it's something that you want to entertain, but there's, you're not sure. There's something that makes you unsure about what you're doing at your home. You may consider moving. Okay? You don't want to, but you might have a change in your ambitions. Like 9s are big changes because it's just before the 10, right? And sometimes it's a challenge, but you might have a change in your ambition of what you think you want now. When we're 30, we're dreaming of a house and doing that and that. But when we're 50, all those things become an anchor. They're a weight. I can't do this because of the house. Well, what about the dog? And you may want to be free. Might be nothing like that. It might be something else, but it's where you're changing. You could be changing your ambitions, what you value, what you hold as valuable to you. Okay? Is there anything that I think? Ooh. Okay. So there's a king and queen of diamonds here. There's steps back and there's an obstacle. Okay. The king and queen of diamonds is an older couple. They're mature. They're 50 or older at least. They could be getting gray hair, white hair, platinum. But there's some sort of bad move here, bad steps taken. They've had to move back, and there's some sort of obstacle, okay? There's an obstacle to go back. There's an obstacle to make things right or to fix the problem. There's an obstacle here, all right? 8 of clubs. And this is about, this is talking about working it out, right? But there's an obstacle to that. Like you can't seem to talk it out. There we go. Yeah. So there is some sort of change in the money. Okay. Some sort of change in the money. This talk, okay, it seems like you're going to have a talk. And in the talk is about the work and the money and a gift of money, or an increase in money. There could be an increase in money. Talking about, because it's the work, it's about the work that has been done or the work that needs to be done. And so there needs to be an increase in the money. I'm going to tell you, if it's work on a house from experience, I've owned a few houses. I own an apartment building. And when you're looking at your kitchen, or you're looking at your living room or your bathroom, and you're saying, oh, okay, this is probably going to be about 2,000. We'll redo this, redo that. And then you open the wall, and then you find 3 other problems. And that $2,000 job just became a $5,000 job, because now you got to replace all the wiring, replace all the plumbing, and there's some sort of friggin' mold or something, or a leak, or you know what I mean? It's just all rusted, or who knows what the old owner, the old people left for you, right? And so I get a feeling that you're going to need more money. You're going to have to renegotiate this money you're getting, this, I don't know, whatever, for the work, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think you may open a wall, and you might find a whole another thing that has to be completely redone. In fact, your worker might even say, I am not leaving that the way that is. I can't do that. That's my name on it. I'm not doing that. And so they might insist. So you have to do it, right? You have to. So it's kind of like that. Kind of like something like that. Opening a floor or a roof, or something that was priced that is going to cost more, basically, is what it is. And doesn't it always, eh? Doesn't it always? I think that's it for you, Scorpio, for now. I kind of like that you're taking more control over this. This is kind of a good project for you, whatever this is that you have. You're investing. You have control. You're able to do something with your money. Invest in something. Take steps in something to do with your foundation anyway, and your happiness. You're able to take a bit more control, take the reins a little bit more. And I think you feel better that way. But there is some sort of disappointment because things aren't turning out in one way, like with your communication, what's going on there. It could be with an air sign. It's not turning out the way you wanted it to. The way you had expected or planned. But other things are really happening for you. And that you don't expect at all. You're too busy worried about this stuff over here, and something's going to happen over here. So I like that. Anyway, this ad-free video is brought to you by Pisces this month. It's their birthday and their time to send in their annual $25 contribution to my channel. I appreciate it so much for all I do, and I really appreciate you. If you want to make your donation, you can go to paypal.me/tinkertarot. I'm also running a special right now to celebrate the 20,000 subscribers I have now. Thank you so much, everybody. I really, really appreciate all your support. And so I'm doing readings for $25 for 25 minutes. I usually go over because I talk so much. But anyway, so just contact me at tinkertarotreadings@gmail.com if you're interested in getting a reading. Otherwise, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. It all helps, and it's all free, and I really appreciate it. Anyway, let me know what's going on in the comments. But besides that, I will talk to you soon. Take care now. Bye.